What is up, guys? This is Ronwalk, and I'm here today with another review for you. So before we do anything, let's go straight into the disclaimers. One, I do not own any of the music used in this video. All rights go to their respective owners. And two, if you have any anime which you'd like me to review, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. I'm always happy to help out and give you a convincing review, hopefully. But nonetheless, let's go straight into the review. So today, I had the chance to watch Black Clover episode 55. Now, a lot of things happen in this episode, and one thing which I just have to point out, whenever I see a flashback in any show, I'm usually just depressed. Like, especially in One Piece, they'll be doing 4 episode flashbacks. I just get triggered because I want to continue with the story, but they're throwing flashbacks, irrelevant flashbacks in my way, which I just don't want to see. But this flashback, oh snap. Okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing here, Tabata. But nonetheless, this flashback was it was something exceptional for as far as flashbacks go. Excuse the pun. It was something really good, and it was like a flashback which I was actually engaged. I kind of wanted to find out what was gonna happen next, which I liked. I liked about it. But let's go in depth in this flashback. So it started with, I guess, Fanzell, the guy who, I actually started to love again. I'm not sure, he's probably my second favorite character right now behind Yami, but I'm starting to feel like, I like him. He's a cool guy. But yeah, it started with Fanzell meeting Asta, and they did their thing, and Fanzell taught Asta how to use his sword and all that jazz and all that jum. But yeah, that was also nice to see. He's a wind magic. I kind of knew something was up because his Clover wasn't looking like a Clover thing. So he's actually from the Diamond Kingdom, which is it's an interesting, I guess, semi-twist to the thing. It's an interesting thing to see, but he is from the Diamond Kingdom, which I guess we're gonna be seeing more of him, somewhat involvement in the Diamond Kingdom later on. I'm not too sure of there, but I definitely feel like we're gonna see him again. But nonetheless, the main thing here was the fact that he's on the run, I guess, from these Diamond troops, Diamond Kingdom peeps, whatever you want to call them. And we also saw another interesting person. I say interesting, another absolute fiend, another just irritating character who I just want to die, and she goes by the name Mariella. I don't care if I'm saying her name correctly because I don't care for her. She is very annoying, and I just I swear, if I lived in that world, it would be my mission to kill her. But nonetheless, we met Mariella, and as a character, she's an interesting character, but as a person, I absolutely hate her, and I'm not sure if you hate her too. Let me know what you think about her down in the comments below. But yeah, the whole main thing for this episode was meeting Fanzell, knowing that I guess he's on the run from the Diamond Kingdom, and he also mentioned his number 1 student, who I'm not sure if it is or not, but I feel like his number 1 student is Mars. Now, if you don't know who Mars is, I'll try and get a photo of if you don't know who Mars is, I'll try and get a photo of him right up now. Yeah, this is Mars. I'm hoping it's on the screen, but yeah, this is Mars. And if you kind of remember, he kind of fought Asta back in the past in that dungeon place, and obviously Asta slash won that fight, and it was like a, that's where we first saw the sylph, the bell, sylph thing. Yeah, that thing. That's where we first saw her, and I feel like his number 1 student is Mars because one, he kind of specified that he doesn't use a sword, and even though Mars doesn't use a sword, he's crystal magic, diamond magic, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of, he can mold that into whatever he wants. But the second thing was that when Mariella was talking about Mars in like such a harsh way, he was like, nah. If you're gonna talk about him, at least use his name. So generally for me, I just feel like the way he was protecting Mars and all that is definitely like a reason for him to be his number 1 student. But that's just put out there. Now the next thing which I'm curious to know is his relationship with Noelle. Now, if you remember in the episode last week, Noelle kind of barged in like there's somebody, I have to see, there's somebody I have to meet, basically meaning that she's met him before and she has somewhat a personal attachment to him. Now, I'm curious what this is. I have no claims on it right now. Hopefully, we're gonna find out next episode. I'm not sure if we are. I didn't actually watch the preview for next episode. I don't usually do that, but maybe I'll check it out after this and maybe we'll get some clearance on that. But yeah, I'm wondering what his connection is with Noelle and whether or not it's relevant or not. But yeah, that was pretty much it for this episode. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else, but I'm going through things and nothing's popping up. Oh, before I forget, in fact, he is actually on the lookout for his wife, who I feel like is obviously probably not dead, and we're gonna see somewhat more of her. Not necessarily more of her, but I feel like he's gonna find her eventually at some point, which is gonna be interesting. But I guess he hasn't actually found her yet, judging from where he's living and where Noel has just badged in this current point of where we are in the story so far. But yeah, this episode I definitely liked it. It was an interesting flashback. I guess we saw how Asta like kind of grew to know his sword skills, but yeah, it's definitely an interesting thing to see, and I'm hoping next episode, you know, what I hope they don't do now is continue the flashback, which I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do, but I haven't watched the next episode preview, and if they are, I'll be a tad bit annoyed unless it's really good. But nonetheless, this review is kind of dragging on a bit too long, so I'm just gonna close it off here. But yeah, let me know what you think about this episode down in the comments below. Let me know why you also hate Mariella, because I'm sure we share mutual feelings for her. But yeah, that's pretty much all of it today. Do stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you are feeling up to it. I'm on Milk. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.